Oh. Good morning, everyone. Tom, aka Nostradamus. I am the bombest. I'm just, I get the case of the Mondays. Pretty blah, pretty blah. Gonna turn that frown upside down. Gonna shake out the bad vibes, bring in the good. We got 5 days back in the mines, back in the salt mines, back in the coal mines, back in the gold mines. No one wants to get in the gold mines, silver mines. Getting some silver mines. I think silver is doing really well. I threatened to go long silver last week, but I didn't have the cojones. Yesterday was a Sunday fun day, or is it Monday fun day? Sunday fun day makes more sense. Anyway, football. Can't complain. Farnswoggle in the jewel mines, yeah. Farnswoggle, Pete Horsetooth in the mother house. How you doing, brother? I want to look at something really quick. I'm curious to see how Tyreek Hill did for the Dolphins. Did they play? Have they played yet? Kansas City, baby. I'm starting to get on that hype train. One ESPN analyst said the Arizona Cardinals winning the whole thing, and Kansas City dismantled them at Arizona. I don't know. I didn't get to watch the game. Trezor in the house. How you doing, brother? Real quickly, Miami did play. Box score. They beat the Patriots, which made my day. Let's see. Oh, Nelson Aguilar's on the Patriots? I didn't know that. Didn't know that guy still played football. Tyreek Hill, 8 receptions, 94 yards. Not bad. Tua, 270 yards, 1 touchdown. Oh, shut it. Heyo, Kosk in the house. How you doing, sister? Waiting for you're gonna be waiting a long time, Krasmar. All right, ding, 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 ding. We're late. We're freaking late. Ah, there goes copyright strikes because of freaking. I don't. I hate ESPN. All right. Ding, 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 ding. Let's pop on over to the desktop. Let's see what's going on in the stack market really quick. E-mini S&P, the SPOOs, the ES futures up 26, gold up $10, makes the ladies holler. Natural gas up 7 cents, yikes. The NASDAQ futures up 85, silver up a monster 88 cents. Silver is on a freaking tear. Look, I was looking to go along that $2 ago. We could have made a fortune. We could have made a fortune, boys and girls. All right, any oil? What's oil doing? Oil's up $5 a barrel. What the? Oh wait, no, that was oil's up. Calm your tits, Tom. Oil's only up $1.50. Still though, $88 a barrel. Whoa. Got my dings. Have a good one, Farnswog. I gotta take that kid to school. Are we ranting against? Why would we ever? You guys ran against Elon. Elon's my Lord and Savior. He crashed everything. Nah, it wasn't Elon. Why, Elon? Come on. We're bringing Elon back into this. So tasty. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to take this one. I've been trying to keep him a tight 30. I don't even know if I have a tight 30 in me. We know that's ridiculous, but you know what? Speaking of television shows, is anyone watching She-Hulk? She-Hulk. Manetta Logan on So Tasty in the mornings. She was saying She-Hulk's really good. I personally don't see it. Let's take a look at what She-Hulk looks like. And this is how I base my television watching decisions. Casca, get ready to vomit. But how hot is She-Hulk? If She-Hulk's hot, I'll give. Oh, who is this She-Hulk? I wanted to say chick. Tatiana. I don't know. This ginger looks pretty hot. Oh, there's all kinds of hot. Oh, I like Mark Ruffalo a lot. He's Bruce Banner too, right? I don't know who this is. Harry Mason. Yeah, I really don't know who that is. Let's see. She-Hulk, finally one superhero that as they are. Oh, Trezor. No, come on, Trezor. Don't get us in trouble. Let's see what. Oh, what just happened? What's the rating on this? 5.1. Come on, I'm not gonna watch a show with a 5.1 rating. I like Mark Ruffalo though. All right, we were done with the stock market. I guess let's move to crypto. Bitcoin's kind of moving. I gotta tell you, our Lord and Savior Capo, that guy is a swami, a soothsayer. He said it would go up to about 22,000. Let's update some charts. Short squeeze is not over 22. He's calling for 17K Bitcoin, and he's still calling for that, but he's like, the funding rate shows we're going to go up to like 22 and a half, and we're going to have a short squeeze. I mean, dude, this guy, I didn't make the title. I'm saving my title for tomorrow. This is when I'm buying Bitcoin. And spoiler alert, I'm buying Bitcoin when Capo tells me to. Now, don't buy Bitcoin just because Capo tells you to. And I told you that I'm buying Bitcoin when Capo tells me to. And don't buy Bitcoin because I'm buying Bitcoin. Make your own freaking decisions. I'm going to be a lemming. I'm not being total lemming. At the end of the day, if Bitcoin gets to 17,500, 15,000, I'm probably buying it anyway. But if Capo says buy it, it's just an extra indicator for me to go long. Let's see. It most likely gets going next episode. The Hulk was featured. Oh, you talking about Mark Ruffalo? Is he not in the show or what? What? Who's talking in yeah, no one. Damn, I need is the balls. What did Retro post? 9 hours. What was the price on this shit? 200 FIRA? 300 FIRA? How much is this a FIRA on Kronos? Like, I don't, it's rug pull. Rug pull. Cash grab. They're continuing the cash grab. There ain't shit. Well, I'm actually kind of interested in that game, but I'm not buying expensive ass heroes for a game that's likely to crash. Onslaught of Poo Poo and Pee Pee Pong. Citizens. New Discord drop. Join. What? Small turds. Discord. Oh my goodness. Barneswall. What a cat. Retro in the house. How you doing, brother? Yeah. It's a cash grab. All these games. Let's just move on to crypto. Let's see what's going on. Bitcoin 22.3. If this goes. Actually, what are the charts? What do the charts tell us? 20. The 200 moving average is at like 24,000. What do the YouTubers tell us? Ethereum 1742. Oh my goodness. Solana $37. Cardano. Everything's on in fuego right now. Even Harmony One's doing okay. Atom at $16. Farnswaggle's got a big ass boner. FTM 27 near $5 makes the ladies holler. AVAX 21. Osmosis looking kind of good too. $1.43. It's up pretty big over the last few days. Matic 92 cents. Quant Retro's favorite 108. Kind of down overall from its previous highs. 8 doing okay. What is Shitdora doing? Shitdora 0.005. It's down. Feel sorry for anyone that got involved in that red rug pull. Cadena was looking very sexy at $1.42. Now it's $1.68. And the most recent rug pull, Clayton, 23 cents. Crime needs to retire. Even in bear, mofos are still selling NFTs. And that I don't think crime. You really think crime is damaging his viewers? Like he said that Shitdora, it's a risky play, right? He live and learn. He'll live and learn. He sipped the Kool-Aid from Ogre and all those fools, and who knows? Maybe it still plays out. But all those fools over at Harmony One just said, "Hey, let's ape into this." And they hyped each other up and they got into this and and who knows, maybe it still works out. I'm not doing that. Like, I think a fool and their money are soon departed, and you're a fool. No offense, I love you, crime. You're a fool if you're gambling on shit coins right now. There's only a few coins you should be buying right now, unless you just got so much FU money it doesn't even care. Because again, one of the hardest things about investing in crypto is the volatility. The volatility shakes most people out. If you're easily like shaken, you do not start with crypto. You will lose. You are going to lose. In fact, I'm telling you right now, most people will not succeed in crypto because you can't handle it. You can't handle the truth. Even now, the volatility is crazy, but a lot of people bought 40,000 Bitcoin, and they were living large for a long time. They had their struggles last summer and stuff, and a lot of people probably got shaken out and then FOMO'd back in at 50,000 and then sold it to the volatility will kill you. If you don't have, like me, I barely looked at the price of Bitcoin all weekend. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if it goes down. I don't give a shit if it goes up. 0 F's are given right now what happens to the price of cryptocurrency. Because I'm not expecting anything for another year and a half, right? Until the Fed pivots, until the stock market starts going up, so that Bitcoin halving starts coming up. To me, this is a buying opportunity of a lifetime. That's all it is. If you've got spare income that you can treat it like you're throwing it out the window. If you can't, like if you threw this money out the window and it didn't change your life, then maybe you'll be okay. Even then, it's still tough because no one likes to lose money. And there are going to be times when you're going to be down, likely a lot of money. Right? And it's tough. It's tough, man. I tell you, it's tough. You got to believe. And there's a lot of FUD out there that is going to shake you. It's easy in like June of 2020 or no, February of 2020 when Bitcoin's going up and you're starting to learn about it and you really understand Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, blockchain, blah, 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 blah. It's really easy, right, for your nest to be big. Then a bunch of FUD comes out, SEC, mining. It's just it's nonstop, and it's tough, man. It is tough, but you have to have intestinal, testicular, all that fortitude, and it's got to be money you can afford to lose. because then it's a lot easier. So for me, I'm just chilling. I'm waiting. I know I'm eventually going to be right. I know this is a buying opportunity of a lifetime. Whether it's the stock market, I wouldn't say the stock market's a buying opportunity. It could be, though. I mean, if we looked at the stock market, oh my goodness, Tom, stop wiping down all the dust. If we look at the stock market, which I do a lot, this chart still scares me. Is it gonna let me put in text? And now it lets me. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh, it was like stock market cycle. Complacency and denial. Is this denial? We could be in complacency and denial right here. And if that's true, anxiety, denial, panic, like we or maybe you know what I'm saying? We could have a long ways to go. And you may think it's unheard of, but don't make like 2008 we were down here at 2200. Great financial crisis all the way down. This is the Nasdaq 700. All right, 2200 in 2008. The economy was good. It seemed good. People were buying homes like crazy. You know, America was doing great. Crash. Now we're at 4700. Like that's a 100% return in 7 years. And now we're at like we got all the way to 17,000. Another 3x on top of that. Like, dude, some eventually that freight train's got to crash, right? And it may be far from over from crashing. I'm not saying we're gonna crash. All I'm saying is, you know, this looks like a Bitcoin chart. No one has spare. I have spare income, bitch. I have spare income. I mean, only because I don't have a car payment and my mortgage payment is low, and I don't eat out. I don't buy booze. I don't buy cigarettes. I don't buy weed. I have all kinds of spare income. My car breaks down. That's going to change drastically, but and there I go, wiping down my desk again. You should have more spare income. I applaud Retro. Retro recently moved to a ghetto. He moved to the barrio where his rent is cheaper and he has more money to invest. Those are the types of decisions you need to make when you're young. If you're looking to buy a house, I'm not a real estate expert. I don't know if now is a good time to buy a house with interest rates. But buying a house can be a really smart financial decision if you do it right. It can wreck you if you do it wrong, right? You got to really you got to make sure you get a good house. You got to make sure you get a good inspection that doesn't miss anything. Really go through that house yourself and inspect it. And it's not easy to learn to look for, right? Until you've been through it. But go through and check yourself. Look at every corner and think about it. And then if you buy a house, you know, your net worth should go up over time, especially if you can get a good deal. Go get the Meet Kevin Wedgedale class. Or buy my class, link down below. Price is going up at midnight tonight. But buy a house, you know, you pay it off, your net worth goes up. You're able to take like a refinance loan out on it or refinance it. Like if you do buy now and you can find a really good deal, interest rates will go down and then you can do a cash out refinance, get more equity, things like that. There's a lot of, I mean, they're all risky. They're all risky things. If you're listening to Gordon Ramsay, he's going to tell you to just save up your money until you can buy a house outright, but that's not really doable these days. But if you can get locked into it, like me, I bought the house in 2008, 2009, obviously during the crash, I knew I had really no intention of buying a house before that, but I'm like, man, I got to make some moves, and I figured out how to do it. I got the I forget the name, FHA loan where you only have to put like 3% down. Houses were dirt cheap. I bought a one that was, what do they call that when they, a repo? I spent a long time looking, and I ended up buying a house. I got it really cheap. My mortgage payment, $1,000 in California. Are you kidding me? And since then, like if I were to rent this house out, I could probably rent it for like $2,000 a month. So those are the type of moves you got to make. And again, I could, but the thing is at the time, I could afford that because it was only $200 more a month. And and this is what my brain is saying. My rent at an apartment was 750, and then my mortgage here was going to be like $1,000. It was like 250 more a month. Now there's other shit you got to take into consideration, right? You got lawn care, so you're either gonna have to go buy lawnmowers and shit, or do that yourself, or pay some people to do it for you. Shit breaks down, like your AC breaks down. There's more, it's definitely more expensive when it comes to maintenance, but then there's a lot of tax write-offs. So I would prepare, like if you're buying a house, whatever the mortgage is, tack on like another $500 a month, kind of safely, just to cover all that other shit you're going to be doing. And the big point is too many people will buy a house because they love it so much, and they'll stretch themselves too thin, and they'll be like, oh, our budget was for $1,500, and they don't consider all this lawn care and all this other shit. And then they go out and get, oh, but this house is so nice for 17. It's only 250 more. Next thing you know, they get that house, and next thing you know, they're like $500 a month in the hole now because they can't, they didn't really think about it, and they didn't do a great inspection, and they missed a few things. And these things are like the AC goes out, and there's a $4 to $20,000 bill, or the ducts are bad, or a water pipe breaks on you. It's several $1,000s, right on top of what could happen with your cars and shit. So you really got to consider all this and make sure you're covering all your bases. And it is very easy as rich, greedy Americans to overextend yourself. And when you do these things, that's why a lot of people are, I think these middle class numbers are off. It's the amount of debt people get into is insane. You got the same thing with credit cards. You got to watch yourself with that. Don't have credit card debt is the way to roll. I use credit card debt just for point. If it wasn't for points, I wouldn't. I would probably still use them just because it's convenient, right? But I use it and I pay it off every month. Every month, my credit. Where has Bert been? God damn it! God damn, I miss Bert. Is he alive? Did he drown? Oh my, Bert, please. Did you fall off an oil rig? Like, shouldn't you be back in Canada now, brother? Let's see. No one has until 2 million net worth minimum. Your age, you need about 5 million net worth. Could be using that money to invest in something safer and save for a house. Yeah, if you can get really good deals on houses, really help me propel myself income wise. It takes a while, but you're chipping away and building net worth, right? And I would do that move where I'd pay a little bit more here and there. I don't know if that's a good move. Anyway, you can refinance it. So I bought a $145,000 house and then refinanced it for $175,000 when it was because I paid it down to 120, and I had $50,000 to put in the stock market. And then Bob's your uncle. And it worked out, right? Now you can make, that's not financial advice. I got lucky with the 2020 timing, right? And that really helped me out. I'm not saying that move is the move now. Hell, the move might be you get a house, because it took a good 10 years of doing that, but I was paying, I lived in a house. I didn't live in an apartment. There's a lot of luxuries that come with living. You don't have all that noise and shit. It takes time to build. It's not like I bought a house and then a month later I had hundreds of thousands. No, it took 10 plus years. And some people could be shorter, some people could be longer. But it's just making smart financial decisions. So the smartest financial decisions you've got to do in this look, the first thing you got to do is invest in yourself. Stop playing video games, stop or whatever dumbass thing you're doing. For me, it was playing video games. If you're going home and smoking a bunch of dope and watching Netflix all night long, maybe you cut a little bit of that out and invest in yourself. Go take a real estate course. Do something you're good at. Find something you're good at and then go learn the skill. For me, it was computing. You can make a shit ton of money in computers right now, whether it's SecOps, security, cloud, uh, programming, and all that. Dev could be a tough life because you go contract to contract. A lot of gaming used to be a big thing. There would always be like a bunch of gaming colleges and courses. I would avoid that one. Of course, I love gaming. I want to go make games. There's a big difference between making games and playing games. So, um, but there's again, cloud, AWS, Microsoft, even Google Cloud. Go become experts in that shit and you can make a lot of money. Pen testing and all that security and all that shit, or just even like firewall management and all that. Tom pulled a full blown podcast. What are we on high horse for today? What are you talking about, high horse? Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? How much? Yeah, I'm going all in on Meet Kevin's cash grab. Meet Kevin's got to finance his private jet somehow. We're not. These aren't rants. I'm giving you solid advice. Yeah, man, I miss Bert. What happened to Bert? Bert, you alive, brother? All right, 6:56 a.m. We're coming in on that tight 30. That tight, so tight. Let's get a rundown. What's going on in Bitcoin? Bitcoin 22,397 up $570. Ethereum 1750. Things seem to be chilling out. Be interesting to see what happens today and over. When's the next Fed? When's the next Fed decision? End of September. Did we have CPI data? CPI data release. September. Is that this week? September 13th. Ooh, shit. Oh, the next one. Oh, release date's tomorrow. What the hell? No one's talking. Oh, 9/11. Never forget all that stuff yesterday. September 13th. Interesting. The market could get a little jiggy tomorrow. And then the Fed rate hike date is going to be like the end of September. Speaking of September, man, it's still hot in the morning. 72 degrees, 7 a.m. It is going to be, I know this is your favorite part of the morning. It's going to be 94 degrees today. I'm really happy about that. I need my old man glasses. Just move the camera. Let's get serious, boys and girls. Let's go full screen. Let's get serious. Let's get physical. Are we celebrating the end of the heat wave and some Pumas? It's going to be Russells for you, Ricky, but it's 94 today. 94 today of a high. I feel like it's been kind of humid. It's going to be 88 tomorrow. Hell yeah. All right, so the low this morning was 73. What is this? Florida? The overnight low tonight is going to be 65, coming down to Puma season, baby. And then Wednesday, a high of 84, a low of 57. So we're going to be in the 70s and 80s in the day, and the 50s overnight. That is borderline. Like if you open your window, you might have a nice night of pumas. Like the pumas might come on at night through the beginning of the morning. Hopefully we don't have another heat wave. It's always possible where I live. I've been at 115 degrees in October here, but I smell pumas. I smell baby pumas in the air, boys and girls. I am so excited. It's also known as the end of Point Break, and we're going into not Point Break for all of you Keanu religion followers. All right, let's see what the air care is like. Wasn't a bad summer for forest fires either. Knock on wood. We just had some really hot weather. Surprised half of California didn't catch on fire. Fetching data. 57 moderate air quality. It's yellow. Keep the outdoor activities low. Keep them windows closed. Anyway, that's it. We're exactly at a tight 30. You all have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. If it's Monday for you, if you work Monday through Friday like your boy here, figure out a way to get excited. Figure out a way to get excited. Be excited. Like I'm so excited to go to work today. There's a lot I'm gonna get done today. We're gonna start off. We're gonna have a great week. If you can get over that hump of it being Monday, and you gotta just get mentally prepared, get charged up, go in and be like, man, I'm gonna crush it today. This week is gonna fly by. I'm gonna get a lot done. I'm gonna get noticed, and then you have a good week instead of a shitty week. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. Love you all. Peace.